Allah Ta'ala will send rain to the earth, and then people will grow like the vegetations, like the plants. Will grow like plants. We will not come out of the wombs again. In the womb, we grown like plants, but inside the womb, because semen catches on the side of the womb, that is called alaqa, hanging, and then it form. The like, but from the earth. Exactly like plants. As the Prophet said, every bone of man will be destroyed, except for one small bone called عجب الذنب تكون في آخر العمود الفقري, at the bottom of the back, at the lower part of the back. That one never be destroyed. ثم هذا الذي ينبت من الإنسان, and this is what the man grow up with. ثم يحشر, and then it will be resurrected. وما أدراك ما يحشر, and what make you know what is the resurrection. يقول الله تبارك وتعالى يقول الله تبارك وتعالى كما في سورة الحج نعم. يقول الله عز وجل يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم إن زلزلة الساعة شيء عظيم. O you mankind, fear your Lord. Verily the earth shaking, an earthquake of the hour is something massive. أنتم تنظرون اليوم زلزال بسيط هز قاع المحيط، غرقت أندونيسيا ودول كثيرة حتى امتد أثره إلى الشرق والغرب. A small earthquake compared to the one of the hour attacked the bottom of the ocean, caused a destruction to Indonesia, and the consequence of it reached the east and the west. الذي يقال له tsunami, which is called tsunami. فما ظنك بكل الأرض تتزلزل? What do you think when the whole earth is shake and had the earthquake? ثم ماذا في ذلك اليوم تذهل كل مرضعة عما أرضعت وتضع كل ذات حمل حملها وترى الناس سكارى وما هم بسكارى ولكن عذاب الله شديد. Every pregnant woman will drop her pregnancy, not because it is the time for delivery and giving birth, no, because of the shock that she has of what we see. وتذهل كل مرضعة عما أرضعت, and every nursing mother will leave her baby and get busy with herself. الأم الحنونة في ذلك اليوم تنسى وليدها. This so merciful mother today will forget her son on that day, her baby on that day. وترى الناس سكارى يعني يتمايلون. And you see people drunk, meaning they are acting like drunk people. وما هم بسكارى, but they are not drunk. ولكن عذاب الله شديد. فقدوا التوازن. They lost the control of the big shock that they have seen. تدري لماذا? You know why? لأنهم رأوا الأمور على غير ما يروها. يوم تبدل الأرض غير الأرض والسماوات وبرزوا لله الواحد القهار. When the earth in that day is changed, not the earth that they knew, and the heavens is changed, not the heavens that they knew, and they all are brought out for Allah الواحد القهار. في ذلك اليوم, in that day, قال تعالى ويوم نسير الجبال وترى الأرض بارزة وحشرناهم فلم نغادر منهم أحدا. And that day, we, meaning Allah Ta'ala, makes the mountains move. قال تعالى عنها كالعهن المنفوش, قطن الذي ضرب. Allah Ta'ala said about the mountains on that day that they are floating like the cotton which is hit with sticks, meaning very light in weight, flying. الجبال, هذه الجبال الرواسي التي تمسك بالأرض أن تميد وتهتز وتتمايل. اليوم, these mountains which are stabling the earth not to shake and tilt and bump. On the day of resurrection, these mountains, you'll see them moving, flying like cotton. هل يفزعك هذا أو لا يفزعك? Will this scare you or not? ليس هذا بحسب. يقول ربنا عز وجل في ذلك اليوم, and Allah Ta'ala says about that day, ويوم, Allah Ta'ala says in that day, وترى الجبال تحسبها جامدة وهي تمر مر السحاب. صنع Allah. You see the mountains and you think that it is stable, but they are moving. That is the power of Allah. ويقول سبحانه وتعالى إذا الشمس كورت, when the sun is made to be rolled like ball, وألقيت في النار, and it will be thrown into the fire. والجبال نسفت, and the mountains would be knocked down. والبحار الماء سعرت سعير نار, and these seas, oceans, the water which used to put off the fire, now it's all fire. Ya Allah. يوم عظيم من يأمن إلا من أمنه الله. Great day. Who can be saved on that day? Who can be secured except that one whom Allah Ta'ala secured? من هو? Who is that person? يخبرنا النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم عن ربه عز وجل. He, the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم, is telling us who he is, that person. From what Allah Ta'ala said. قال لا أجمع لعبدي خوفين وأمنين أبدا. I will never gather two fears and two securities for my slave ever. فإن خافني في الدنيا أمنته في الآخرة. When he fears me in this dunya, I will give him security in the hereafter. I'll make him secure and safe. وإن أمنني في الدنيا أخفته في الآخرة. And when he finds it very safe and secure in this world, for him to do whatever he likes, then on the day of resurrection, he will find it very highly terroring. إذا لابد أن نعمل لذلك اليوم. So we have to work for that day. كيف نعمل يا إخوان? How to do on that day? What to do to be protected on that day? نحفظ أنفسنا من كل ما يغضب ربنا. We protect ourselves from everything that drags the anger of Allah. في ذلك اليوم, on that day, كما في الحديث عند أحمد بن حبان والحاكم في المستدرك وقال صحيح الإسناد, as in the hadith reported by Ahmad and Ibn Hibban in his Sahih and Hakim in Mustadrak, and he said its chain of narration is authentic. عن عقبة بن عامر, from the way of عقبة بن عامر رضي الله تعالى عنه, قال سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول, he said that I hear the Messenger of Allah صلى الله عليه وسلم saying, تدنو الشمس من الأرض فيعرق الناس. The sun will come closer to the earth and people will get sweating. Come تدنو, how far it come closer? How far? يا إخوان, جاء في الحديث أنها تدنو قدر ميل. In the hadith it comes closer as the distance of a mile. كم تبعد الشمس عنا اليوم؟ كم ميلا؟ How far is the sun today from the earth? Huh?
93 million miles.
93 million miles? What if we make it 90 million miles? What will happen? What if we take 3 million miles of this distance? What do you think will happen?
It will melt.
Huh?
It will melt.
Everything will melt. What when it is only 1 mile away from you? Don't you feel that day? Don't you keep this shut except from the remembrance? Don't you keep your body strong by practicing the worships? Don't you make your stomach hungry for the protection of that day? As fasting 1 day will distance you of the fire 70 years? Don't you keep yourself protected? Or only following the desire? Even in the worships, even in the advice, only desire. But where is the wisdom? Where is the wisdom, ya ikhwan? يعرق الناس فمن الناس من يبلغ عرقه عقبيه. People will sweat. Some of them, the sweat will go only up to their ankles. ومنهم من يبلغ نصف الساق, and some, the sweat will go to the half shin. ومنهم من يبلغ إلى ركبتيه, and some will go up high up to the knees. ومنهم من يبلغ إلى العجز, and some will go up to his bottom level. ومنهم من يبلغ إلى الخاصرة, and some will, the sweat will go up to the waist. ومنهم من يبلغ إلى منكبيه, and some of them the sweat will go up to the shoulders. ومنهم من يبلغ عنقه, and some the sweat will go up to the throat. ومنهم من يبلغ وسطه, وأشار بيده الجمها فاه. And then he said, and some of them will go to the middle. What is the middle? The middle of his head. And then he put his hand like this, meaning sweat will come to here. لماذا؟ بناء على أعمالهم. Why? Based on their deeds. فانظر ماذا تريد أن تكون يوم القيامة. Look to what you want to be on the day of resurrection. لذلك يا أحبابي ينبغي علينا أن نذكر تلك المواقف. ثم يأتي الفصل. الله أكبر. ثم يأتي Are we going to continue after Maghrib? ثم يأتي الفصل والحساب, and then comes the judgment. يقول تعالى ونخرج له كتابا يلقاه مسطورا اقرأ كتابك كفى بنفسك اليوم عليك حسيبا. And then we'll bring him a book which he will find it full in writing of what he did, and then it will be said to him, read your book. Sufficient that you be the one who judge himself. ويقول ربنا عز وجل, and our Lord عز وجل said, Allah Azza wa Jal says, فَأَمَّا مَنْ أُوتِيَ كِتَابَهُ بِيَمِينِهِ فَيَقُولُ هَاؤُمُ اقْرَءُوا كِتَابِيَهْ إِنِّي ظَنَنْتُ أَنِّي مُلَاقٍ حِسَابِيَهْ فهو في عيشة راضية في جنة عالية قطوفها دانية كلوا واشربوا هنيئا بما أسلفتم في الأيام الخالية. As for the one who's going to be given his book by his right hand, it's the one who's going to take the book and say, oh people, read my book. I thought I'm going to be punished. And then Allah Ta'ala said, that person is in a very blessing life, in a Jannah which is high, in which the fruits are so low, as in Surah Al-Waqi'ah, la maqtu'ah. You never find these fruits dropped on the floor. nor that picked for you. No, no, no. It is fresh on the tree. Close to you. You don't need to climb anything to get it. No difficulties in the Jannah. And then he would be said, it's not something happened by sudden. La akhi, everything is measured. Eat and drink for what you used to do in the previous days in your lifetime. What did you used to do? Playing here and there, enjoying this and that? If you used to fast, if you used to pray, if you used to do all goodness, if you used to refrain from anything that Allah Ta'ala doesn't like, if you used to advise instead of chasing others, if you used to bring more people to Islam as the Prophet ﷺ told Ali, if Allah guides a single man through you better than Humr al-Ni'am for you, if you used to bring more people rather to chase them, this will what make you have this type of reward. وَأَمَّا مَنْ أُوتِيَ كِتَابَهُ بِشِمَالِهِ. But for that one who is given his book by his left hand, and then he looked into فينظر كما قال الله عز وجل في الآية الأخرى في سورة الكهف قالوا ما لهذا الكتاب ماذا به ما الذي جرى له لا يغادر صغيرة ولا كبيرة إلا أحصاها. They will say, what's the matter with this book? Recording everything, the minor and the major? Everything is written. If you hide it from people, don't think that it is hidden from Allah and from the angels who write. Wallahi, it is written already. Take the chance and say astaghfirullah now. Take the chance. If you arrest anybody, go and apologize now. As Rasulullah said, تحللوا قبل أن لا يكون ديرار ولا درهم. Free yourself of the sins. When you arrest others by going to them and say, forgive me before, no dirar and dirham can benefit. فيقول يا ليتني لم أوت كتابي. He will say, I hope I never been given my book. What does this mean? You want to understand it? Go back to the ayah of Surah Al-Mulk. يوم يعض الظالم على يديه ويقول الكافر يا ليتني كنت ترابا. سورة عمّة. سورة عمّة. سورة عمّة. نعم. When the oppressor will bite on his fingers. Why? Because he's seeing, oh, it's severe punishment now. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? يا ليتني لم أتخذ فلانا خليلا. I wish I never took so and so as a friend, as a khalil. And the kafir will say, I wish I am turned to be soil. Why? He means, he wishes that he was an animal in this worldly life. Because only the animals in the day of resurrection are going to be turned to soil. But mankind and jinn, Jannah or Nar. That's the only places. And the Jannah, the Nar, the plain line of resurrection, the fire, and then the Jannah and the Sirat is over it. Inshallah ta'ala, we continue the description of that day after Salatu al-Maghrib bi-idhnillahi ta'ala. Wallahu ta'ala a'lam. Wa sallallahu wa sallam wa barak ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi.